It's Karen and I'm doing my filming the opposite way round because I know when I do it this way I get a lot of compliments on the lighting. All that is it's natural light, and natural light is always better. Unfortunately, I'm in a kind of courtyard where there's only a few hours of the day where the sun is shining, and it's only on sunny days, and I am in Scotland, you know, that it's at the right time for me to film, and it's not always necessarily the time that I have to film, if you know what I mean. So when I can do it, I will. It also means I need to change everything around in my bedroom, and I sometimes just know that I've got just enough time to sit down and film, and because it's all set up the other way, it's much easier. But I do know that the lighting is better when it's natural lighting, and then I have got my Glamcore lights on because the natural lighting alone wouldn't be enough. Anyway, 7-day volume. This is a new, I don't think there's anything else out there like it, in that it's a leave-in. No, it's not a leave-in, that's the point. It's the rinse out treatment, and there's nothing else that I'm aware of that's like that you leave on the roots. So I've got my trusty spreadsheet, of course. I did buy the shampoo and conditioner to go with it, to use with it, because I just thought, well, let me give it the best chance, if you like. But after I used that, I thought, well, maybe to give it the best chance, I should have used my regular shampoo and conditioners that I know how my hair reacts to, and then use that. So I've done that as well, just to kind of cover all bases. So these shampoo and conditioners are £5.99 each. They are both for fine hair, and I didn't realise that when I bought them, whereas the 7-day volume in shower treatment doesn't mention that. But £5.99 each, and this is £9.99. There was a 3 for 2 on when I bought it, which is another reason why I bought the shampoo and conditioner, because it was nothing else particularly that I wanted. So 3 for 2 is pretty good. I doubt there'll be a 3 for 2 when this video goes up, because it was a couple of weeks ago I bought these. However, Boots do kind of cycle their 3 for 2s from skincare to makeup to nails to hair care. So if you wait a little while, I'm sure the 3 for 2 will come back round again. So let me tell you what the claim is. It says it's a semi-permanent treatment with volume boosting polymers, penetrates hair to thicken individual fibres, increases the texture and fullness of strands to create wash resistant volume, the perfect platform to build full touchable styles. So let me tell you how to use it, how they say to use it, and then I'll tell you what I did and my results, etc. So it says shampoo and condition hair and squeeze out the excess water. When it says squeeze out excess water, I always think it's better to use, I've done a quick video on this, leave a dry flannel in the shower bath, wherever you dry your hair, and use that to squeeze your hair, because then you're going to soak up a lot more water, and whatever you're using on your hair will be more concentrated. Then it says, while still in the shower, apply 3 to 4 pumps of treatment to wet hair. Fully cover the hair, but focus on roots and under sections. Use more or less depending on length and thickness of hair. Leave on for 3 to 5 minutes. Rinse, blow dry and style. And then it says allow 2 to 3 washes before next treatment. So that's the other unique thing about it, is that not only is it a rinse out treatment, but it lasts through shampoos. So you don't have to use it every single time. You would use it every 2 or 3 shampoos. So the way that I used it was, I don't tend to wash my hair in the shower or bath. I wash my hair over the shower with the handheld shower, or over the bath with the handheld shower, and then I'll towel dry it, and then I'll put conditioner on and leave it for a few hours, then rinse it out. So I just added this step. So I rinsed out my conditioner, towel dried my hair, put this in at the roots and left it for about 5 minutes, and then I jumped in the shower and rinsed it out. One of the things I was concerned about was it feeling sticky and heavy, but when I used it, it is a very thin, it's like a thin conditioner. It doesn't feel sticky at all, but I still thought for it to give volume, it might have a sticky residue. So that was my concern. It didn't. I didn't use any other products. I made sure I didn't use any volumizing products the first time I used it, because I wanted to see, well, how much volume do you get using this on its own? So I just blow dried it au naturel. I think I might have sprayed some oil or something on the ends of my hair, but I didn't put anything in the roots. So yeah, pleasantly surprised with the fact that there was no stickiness, no residue. It did feel quite volumized, but it's nothing dramatic, or it's nothing dramatic for me. But like I said many times before, I've got very thick hair, very heavy hair, and it's very hard to get volume in my hair. But I knew that, like, there's another product like the Dove leave-in spray that I can get some volume with. And so for me to get some volume in my hair will mean that people with thinner hair, finer hair, less hair should definitely get a result from it, you know. The interesting thing as well was that it did feel like it lasted. I did feel, I would say that I could describe it as my hair feeling plumped. That's how it felt. It didn't feel like big hair, but it just felt plumped, and I felt like if I did this, it was a little bit plumped. That's the only word I can think of. It didn't make my hair dirtier any quicker. You know, I could still leave the same amount of time before washing it again, which was great because I like to leave quite a long time. And if I use a mousse, for example, on my hair, which does give me more volume, I end up with my hair feeling quite dirty. So I guess it adds on, you know, 5 minutes to your whole routine, to your hair care routine. But you only have to do that once every 2 to 3 washes. So it's not, I don't think that's too laborious. It depends how often you wash your hair. If you wash your hair every day, then that's every 2 to 3 days you'll be using it. I think that it will last pretty well. I used about 4 pumps and it's £9.99, and I think I worked out this would last about 8 weeks for me, and that's with me washing my hair about every 3 days, something like that. So I would only use it once a week, maybe even less than that, because it's quite a small bottle. It's 100ml in here, but like I said, that all depends on how often you wash your hair. But it's great that you don't have to use it every single time. I have seen a couple of other reviews and people saying that they do think it works, so I don't think it's just me. I didn't get sent this, by the way, and I'm not being paid to say this, because it's very rare that I do a gushy video. You know, it's very rare that I find something that I don't have a downside, and I think that I know that that's something you guys like. And actually, even the guy I met in the queue at IMATS, he said he likes that I'm honest, you know. And I think that's, finally, there's an upside to me being such a critical, picky person, you know, and I'm like that with myself and with products, not particularly with people. But there's an upside to that, and it means you guys always get an honest opinion. And I very rarely do videos where I can't find anything negative to say. But then it worries me, because I think, oh, you might think I've been sent it whether I bought this or not being paid for it. It's just that I do like it that much. The only other product I can think of at the moment that I'm enjoying that much is this foundation, which is the Dior Skin Forever foundation. Love it so much. Anyway, nothing else to tell you about that. If there's anything I've missed, any questions you have, please leave it down below and I'll do my best to answer it. I've told you what foundation I have on because I just love it. I've got on Makeup Forever eyeshadow. I can't remember the number. I'm sorry, I'll put it in the description below. It's that bright orange one. It's the Makeup Forever eyeshadow I bought at IMATS. On my cheek, I've got Illamasqua blush in Lover and the Becca Jaclyn Hill highlighter. And my lips, I've just got lip balm on because I'm just not in a lipstick mood today. My lips are feeling a little bit dry, to be honest. So that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was useful. If you have already tried this or you're going to try it, please all leave your comments below, because like I said, it's really helpful, especially if anybody's tried this that's got thin hair or fine hair, etc. I think that's really useful for people. So thanks again for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.